North Korea, a land of secrecy and control, shrouded in mystery and often misunderstood by the outside world. The Hermit Kingdom, isolated for decades, offers a unique glimpse into a world apart where time seems to stand still and the outside influences are kept at bay. Visitors step into a carefully constructed reality where the outside world fades away and every detail is meticulously curated by the state. Political slogans replace Western ads, and portraits of leaders dominate public spaces, reminding everyone of the ever-present authority. My curiosity about North Korea stemmed from dramatic headlines and sensational stories, but I wanted to look beyond the politics and propaganda to find the human side. What do people eat, discuss, and find joy in under such constraints? How do families connect? And what are the small moments of happiness in their daily lives? A trip offers only a managed glimpse, with a complex visa process and a rigid itinerary that leaves little room for personal exploration or unscripted encounters. Spontaneity is absent. The state dictates every move, ensuring that visitors see only what they are meant to see and nothing more. This control is the first sign of a world where the individual is secondary to the state and collective identity is celebrated above all else. Anticipation builds with every step, and by the time you board the flight to Pyongyang, you realize you're about to enter one of the world's most mysterious and tightly controlled countries. The journey is more than just travel. It's a step into a world that challenges everything you thought you knew, inviting you to question, observe, and reflect on the meaning of freedom, identity, and truth. Landing in Pyongyang, you immediately sense you're entering a world unlike any other. The airport, with its unique architecture and strict protocols, sets the tone for what's to come. Upon arrival, you're met by official state guides, your constant companions throughout your stay. These guides are not just hosts, they are gatekeepers to everything you see and hear. They present their country in the best possible light, carefully answering questions within strict ideological boundaries. Every explanation is curated, every story told with purpose. Your relationship with them is crucial. They filter every interaction, shaping your perception of North Korea. Nothing escapes their watchful eyes. The itinerary is fixed and meticulously planned, showcasing grand monuments, impressive public squares, and model farms meant to highlight the nation's achievements. Any deviation from the schedule is politely but firmly refused, a constant reminder that you are in a highly controlled environment where spontaneity is not allowed. Over time, you begin to notice what the guides don't discuss: living conditions, medicine shortages, and the realities of daily life for ordinary citizens. Their silence in these moments speaks volumes, revealing the tension they feel, caught between loyalty to the state and their own humanity. The guides themselves are a complex and essential part of the North Korean experience, both ambassadors and enforcers of the state's narrative. They embody the constant tension between the demands of the state and the possibility of personal connection, always maintaining a careful balance. This dynamic, sometimes warm, sometimes distant, is a fascinating aspect of your visit, shaping every moment and memory you take away. The experience is a blend of performance and reality, where carefully staged tours occasionally reveal glimpses of the truth behind the facade, leaving you with more questions than answers. North Korea's cities are eerily quiet, their silence almost unsettling to visitors used to the constant hum of urban life elsewhere. Here, the usual chaos of modern cities, honking cars, bustling crowds, and flashing advertisements is completely absent. Instead, you'll find only a handful of cars, no blaring commercials, and the occasional sound of hushed conversations or distant patriotic music drifting from loudspeakers. Venturing into the countryside, this sense of emptiness deepens. Deserted roads stretch for miles, and villages seem frozen in time, untouched by the rush of the outside world. The architecture is imposing and grand, yet it stands in silence, designed to dwarf the individual and remind everyone of the state's presence. Public spaces feel almost theatrical, like vast stages awaiting a performance that never comes, amplifying the sense of anticipation and control. People move with quiet purpose, their faces serious, rarely stopping to chat or linger. There's no loitering, no spontaneous laughter, just a steady, disciplined flow. This quiet control is visible everywhere, fostering a culture of discipline and conformity where everyone knows their place and role. Silence itself becomes a presence, a constant reminder of the strict rules and expectations that govern daily life. In this stillness, your attention is drawn to the smallest details. The ever-watchful eyes of the state, the propaganda posters, and the subtle signs of surveillance. It's a world where noise is not just rare, but almost unwelcome, as if any disruption might break the carefully maintained order. A profound silence shapes the North Korean experience, leaving a lasting impression on all who witness it. A quiet that speaks volumes about life under such control. Life in North Korea is a routine dictated by the state. Work is a duty, followed by political study sessions and volunteer projects. Leisure is communal, with state-run TV reinforcing government messages. Spontaneity is rare. The focus is on the collective. Shops offer limited goods, and fashion is uniform and practical. Despite hardships, people find joy in simple, universal moments. Children play, couples stroll, and elders watch the world go by. These moments reveal the humanity behind the ideology. Life is about contributing to the nation's collective good. The simplicity and structure offer a glimpse into daily life. It's a world where personal freedom is limited, yet life persists. Visiting North Korea is like entering a theater with strict rules. Respect for leaders is paramount. Their images are sacred. Photography is controlled, capturing only state-approved scenes. Interactions are staged, with guides managing every encounter. Genuine connection is elusive, as spontaneity is forbidden. Luggage is searched, and forbidden media is confiscated. The visit is a bubble, isolating you from the outside world. Following rules is crucial for safety and security. The experience is a blend of performance and reality. You're immersed in a reality crafted by the state. It's a journey into a controlled narrative, revealing only what the state allows. In North Korea, information is a state tool, not a right. The media is government-controlled, with no free press or opposition. Television broadcasts a perfect version of the nation, omitting dissent. The internet is a walled garden, cut off from the global web. For visitors, digital isolation is unsettling yet clarifying. You're cut off from the news and social media of home. This silence highlights our dependence on constant information flow. In North Korea, only one story is told, shaping perception. The controlled media landscape reinforces state ideology. It's a world where the digital silence is as profound as the physical. The experience underscores the power of information control. Leaving North Korea, the world rushes back in a sensory overload. The contrast with the controlled silence is profound. The experience prompts reflection on freedom and its value. You ponder the lives of those you couldn't speak to. The trip raises questions about belief and conformity. It highlights the small freedoms we often take for granted. The journey is a lesson in security versus liberty. It's a mirror reflecting your own society in a new light. The trip is challenging, thought-provoking, and deeply impactful. You leave with gratitude for your freedoms and empathy for those without. The echoes of North Korea's silent world linger long after you return.